stretch. Big stretch. Oh, God. What day is it? Sunday? Doesn't feel real. Sunday doesn't feel like a real day of the week to me. Did you be... Am I bleeding? No? No, I'm just really red from where Choopy's claw got me real good. For a split second, I was like, man, my elbow aches a little bit. What happened? And I look at it, and it's all red and raised, and I'm like, what the fuck? Choopy must have got me. When he was all excited. He knows when I'm starting to wake up. And I know when I'm starting to wake up, because the moment I start to make any amount of movement, he starts bouncing up and down on top of me. I'm joining chat to make you cry. How's that? Thanks? Question mark? Thank you, Maru. Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. How are you today? I heard you are on a trip. I saw on social media you are on a trip, and you've purchased a whole bunch of manga. How's that going? What's the coolest find you found so far in your little stash you've got going? Susie says, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too, Susie. Happy Sunday to you too. Happy Sunday to all who celebrate. You're at your parents' in Italy, and it's going great. I'm glad. You're very tired, though. Well, traveling is always tiring. Spending time relaxing is tiring. Somehow. It sucks, but whatever. Hello, Blast Flight. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. It's Pathfinder finale day for me. Oh, is it the last day of your campaign? Fantastic. Are you guys finishing up with a big boss battle? Or is it like you're gonna solve the mystery? We faced against a tomb giant and his necromancy horde. I only understood some of those words, but I'm excited for you. Go perform violence. Hands you a gun. Go. Commit a crime. Mario says, what's the best find? You're trying to say without an info dump. LMAO. That's why I only asked you for your one best find. Otherwise, we would be here all day talking about your manga. Not that that's a bad thing, but like, I understand. I absolutely understand. Yesterday, my friend briefly mentioned that they had seen a Ghibli movie, and what followed was me spewing out every factoid about Ghibli movies and the development of their English dubs that I knew to this friend who was listening and was willing to listen. But at the end of it, I realized, oh, I should not have done that. And they laughed and they were like, no, gotta. I would have stopped you. It's fine. You just want to share what you know. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's a giant with zombie horde. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Big boy with a bunch of little boys. Hopefully you can carve your path through the swaths of foot soldiers, showing off how powerful you've become since the first time you encountered them. Ooh, I love that. I love that feeling. There is, I don't know enough about Pathfinder. Are you playing 1E or 2E? Either way, I don't know enough about it to know how, if there are minion rules. I love the idea of having, as a GM, starting an adventure with like proper stats for whatever the creatures you're fighting are. And then by the end of the adventure, replacing them with minions, which are the same, but they only have one hit point, so that when the players start swarthing through the masses, they're decimating them in a single hit because thematically they become so much stronger over the course of the adventure. I love that shit. I love that shit. Very tokusatsu-esque to me. You are playing second edition. Cool. And you have a dwarf with cleave. Fun. Fun. Oh, lordy. All right, let me check my phone real quick. My beautiful wife is in fact home, and she may come bother us at some point for kisses and whatnot. Well, she'll bother me for kisses, but she'll bother you guys to say hello. She was supposed to do her whale watch thing, but with it raining, they actually canceled. She volunteers with a marine lab to go out to the various beaches with some binoculars and basically just kind of watch the water for signs of marine mammal life. And when they find something, they report it back so that they can like keep track of what animals are in the area. Apparently, a whale and a baby were seen a couple weeks ago in the area. And unfortunately, it's been raining almost every weekend since, so she hasn't been able to go back out and look for them again. But they're apparently in the local area, and the whole community is like very excited. Very excited. Let's see. Maru says they got a 90s edition of Plastic Little, which is a dumb sci-fi ecchi comedy. The manga of it, but the OVA is better known. Cool. Sure do love my ancient porn. No, I say that in a diminutive stance, but like, no, actually, like, sexually charged content is very important to the history of manga. So, you know. Can you imagine a world with no cutie honey? I can. I don't want to, but I can. With that said, let's go ahead and switch over to the thing we're supposed to be doing, which is Minecraft. Why is it still the Pokeball? Okay, you know what? Hold on. We're fixing this right now. Okay, so we go back here. I go to transition override. Okay. We are going to, hold on. The transition override is set to none. So does that mean, okay, here, switch to the proper transition. And then we're going to switch to the proper transition. There we go. There's the brand. Much better. Jesus Christ. Good morning, farm hands. Howdy, howdy. Welcome in. My name is Gata, and today we are going to be going to the Haycraft server to do some building and whatnot. We are playing on a... Where's Minecraft? Where the fuck is Minecraft? Hold on. Hello? So Twitch freaked out for a second there and played the cutie honey bit 3 times. And then Detective Pigeon, my mod, /add permitted term porn. Amazing. Fantastic. Wonderful. Well, it's probably for the best that you guys missed out on the wonderful me fucking around trying to make my my OBS work the way I want it to. Hello? Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm on the server. I mean, I know that, but I thought I was just allowing the message. No, it's fine. It's fine. What was it that someone said something relatively tame the other day, and Twitch was like, that seems suspicious, and I don't think we should allow it. And I'm like, yeah, Twitch, you think we shouldn't allow it? And it's like, no, that's a hate speech. I think it was. Oh, I remember what it was. They called me, I think they said something about my ADHD symptoms, and Twitch was like, that's ableist. I'm like, is it? Is it really? Is it really? Also, my chat box is being, okay. We'll also allow prawn. Prawn. Hello? Oh, fuck you. Hey. Go away. Stop it. Oh my god. I can't have shit in this house. Fucking hell. My Tokusatsu Classics movie collection came in. It has Price of Space, Invasion of the Neptune Men, Golden Ninja, also known as Golden Bat. I know Golden Bat. Dragon Showdown, Ninja Scope, also known as Ninja Akage, Watari the Ninja Boy, and Terror Beneath the Seas. I recognized 2 of those, which is how you know they're the good classics. Twitch hates me mentioning the name of the Den-O opening theme. Yeah, it is called Climax Jump, which in context makes sense. Will you leave me the fuck alone? Please? Where is my bed even? I've been doing a lot of weird, a lot of extra stuff, and been moving my bed around so I have it near where my project is. But now that it's been a couple of days, I don't know where I put my bed. And it's a problem for reasons you can imagine. Oh, wait. There's a crafting bench. Is my bed nearby? No. Where the fuck is my bed? Whatever. Hello, Captain Comic Geek. Welcome in. Good morning. We spent the last 5 minutes running around from monsters in the night, so we're gonna not do that, and I'm going to tell you what we're actually doing today. As you may have seen, I have started some basic construction for some additional buildings around my main base. I'm going to be moving some of the villagers over to here, hopefully to have the village more centered. Let me pull the map up. To have the village more centered around here and less over here. I thought about it and I realized that actually I'd much rather develop this area by extending this heavy tree line to cover the entire chunk of land, because that feels like it's more connected and I'm making better use of it. But that does mean that I want my villagers to stop being centered around here and be centered around here instead, if at all possible. So I need to build up some buildings for them to live in so that their spots will transfer over to here. I'm getting tired of having to run across the river every time I have to fucking, you know? But before we do that, we need to... Server will be restarting in 5 minutes. Why? Why is it... God damn it. I'm trying to play on my Minecraft server, and it says, no, fuck you, Gotta. Fuck you. Server's restarting in 5 minutes. You can't do shit. I hate you and please die. Anyway, I need to demolish this. So we'll just hack away at this and collect all the resources until it decides to kick us out, and we'll go from there. Captain Comic Geek says, having just rewatched Delicious in Dungeon, you should kill and eat the monsters. I am 1 episode behind Delicious in Dungeon. I love Delicious in Dungeon so much. All right, so that wasn't working out. That's fine. That's fine. Let me hop over here and break this. There we go. I love Delicious in Dungeon. It's very good. It's very good. And I don't know why I slept on it for so long. Even before the anime was announced, everyone was telling me, hey, you should read this manga, Delicious in Dungeon. It's very good. And I'm like, oh, I'm sure it is, but I have other things that I'm working on. And now that I've seen it, I'm like, why didn't I watch this ages ago? Oh my God. It is also the only current airing anime that I am watching exclusively in the dub. Did you know that the tabletop game? No. Oh my God, I had no idea. Well, now you've piqued my interest. I'm going to temper my expectations. Most anime tabletop games are based on on a Sword World-esque system, because that is what is popular in Japan. So I should brace myself. I already own the Konosuba TTRPG, and that's an interesting read. It's based on another game. Ooh. Interesting. Let me get all of this stone. Oh, it's not RPG, it's a card game. Interesting. Interesting. I will have to look it up. I don't suppose it's available in English, is it? Most likely not. But I would be interested to see if there's a fan translation anywhere. There is a fan translation for Tabletop Simulator. Amazing. Fantastic. Good on them. Good on them. I really like how clever Delicious in Dungeon is. I don't want to give spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen it. C's got us streaming. All right, I'll get out of bed. You could stay in bed. You could put me on the small screen. Frankly, I look better on mobile screens due to the low frame rate at which I stream. If you blow me up on a big screen, you can see all the compression particles. But no. Just put me on a cell phone, and it's probably fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're talking about Delicious in Dungeon today. I don't want to give spoilers because it's a very good anime, and I think everyone should watch it. But blow up Gotta, that's an idea. That's an idea. Please don't explode me. I'd much rather stay unexploded. Thank you. No, I should have been up and moving a while ago. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Sadly, I'm not sure the translation of the base game. That happens. That happens. All right, the server's gonna be restarting. It is very Delicious in Dungeon is very obviously like the artist's ideal of what a Dungeons and Dragons world would be like, which normally makes me go kind of I've seen plenty of D&D reimaginings, but this one very specifically focuses a whole lot on the ecology of the dungeon and how the creatures would realistically exist within it, which is a fresh take, I think. Whoops. It still contains all the dungeon delving excitement you expect from the genre, but it really like makes you think about it. And I can respect that. I can respect that a whole lot. Whoops. All right, so the server's restarting. We'll just kind of sit here for a minute until it figures itself out. More info for the next Sentai came out. I have a feeling it's going to be fun as hell. I have seen all the info for the next Sentai, and I do not want to put any spoilers in case Sono shows up, because Sono does a Sentai podcast and tries to avoid information until the show actually begins airing, at which point they go back and look at the pre-release material. So I'm going to like nip that in the bud right here, but yes. Boonger, or is it Boonger? I can never remember which order it's in. Looks fun as hell. Fun as hell. For a split second, and I guess this it's Boom. Got it. Yeah, that's why I didn't give details. Got it. For a split second, I thought they were actually going to go for, well, because Sentai now has a big green screen room. Right? They have like a CGI stage now, which is fantastic. They've been using it to great effect in King Oger. But there is... Damn, this is spoiler territory. The preview stuff makes use of it again, so they're clearly going to get their money's worth with Sentai going forward, which is fantastic. I really love what King Oger has done with that technology, and hopefully they expand upon it going forward. But for a split second, I was like, oh, excuse me, Meatloaf, that is my earbud, you asshole. He just fucking ripped my headphones out of my ear. He comes and he lies down, all cute and innocent, and then his paw reaches up, he grabs the cord and yanks them out of my ear holes. You bastard. Stop purring at me. Get out of my lap. Get. No. Go be cute somewhere else, fucker. Ugh. Anyway, for a split second, I thought that they were unironically going to be going with a Go Onger continuation, but then they didn't. Like that's not a thing. It's not a stealth sequel to Go Onger, guys. But for a minute, because of that big, they had to make like a big like racetrack set to show off the car Zords, which that's not really spoilers. Well, no, if it was a Go Onger stealth sequel, the cars would have had eyes, silly. The cars would have had eyes, silly. Don't be ridiculous. Insert Power Rangers RPM GIF. Why do the Zords have eyes? We barely saw them. Shh. It's fine. I got all excited, and then I was like, "Oh no, they're not gonna do that. It's fine." Given the crossover with Kyoryuger and King Oger, they've made bigger stretches for crossovers. Oh no, crossovers absolutely are always on the table, especially when they reuse themes. Like, reusing an older theme is basically just like, hey, listen. We still have the suits, man. We know you fuckers are nostalgic for this shit. We'll sell you anything. But as opposed to being like a direct continuation, I do not believe that is the intention. Surprise, it's a Stealth Kamen Rider Drive sequel. I mean, Jilla says, sad to say, the ninja crossovers were the best part of Ninja. So, that is a very Interesting statement. I don't think I fully agree with that. I'm actually a Ninja apologist. I think Ninja had a lot of really cool ideas. I think they had a lot of really good episodes. I don't think it's like one of the Sentai greats. The primary issue that held back Ninja from being like a good show, and I feel bad saying this, was the red was annoying as fuck. The red was annoying as fuck, and I do not think the main actor ever really figured out a way to perform the character that made him appealing. I don't know if the kids liked him as he was, but he couldn't even make his catchphrase sound organic before the end of the series. It just wasn't good. Every other character in that cast was fantastic, but the red, man. And there's nothing wrong with hot-blooded, childish reds. I mean, I'm a fan of Deca Ranger, for crying out loud. Like, for the longest time, Bon was the poster child for annoying Red Rangers, but everyone loved him. So, like, it can be done, but geez. The best I've ever seen, I can't remember his full name right now, because it's been a hot minute. The best we've ever seen of that character was when someone else wrote him in the Strongest Battle crossover event. He was actually pretty damn good there, and it felt like a natural continuation of the character as he was intended. Maybe not as he was actually portrayed in the show, but definitely as he was supposed to fill a niche in his original story, which is a damn shame. Takaharu, that's what it was. I knew it started with a T. But I was like, fuck, it's not Takaharu. That's Shinkenger. Speaking of which, I should rewatch Shinkenger one of these days. I fucking loved Shinkenger. Shinkenger was actually my first tokusatsu, for my first Super Sentai that I watched. Kamen Rider O's was my first tokusatsu ever, and then I went back and watched Shinkenger because I bounced off of Goseiger. I looked at Goseiger and said, no, I don't think so. Looked at Shinkenger and went, ah, yes, that is vaguely Japanese enough for me. I am, in fact, a weeb. Therefore, I watched Shinkenger Decade together since they had a crossover. I've only seen the first handful of episodes of Decade, and I just can't get into it. Like, I understand it's very much a product of its time, and I will watch it all eventually, but it's rough, you know? It's a little rough. And also knowing that it's not going to get, air quotes, better doesn't help. Like, I know the story behind Decade. I know, like, everyone and their mother has told me all about how its development was weird and how people didn't react well, and it ended.
What's that, chat? You wanna hear a joke? Farmageddon.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, here we go.
Ugh, damn chicken.
Why did the cactus cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the cactus cross the road?
It was stuck to the chicken.
Oh no! Oh no! That poor chicken! I wrote these jokes in months ago. So when they come up, I genuinely do not remember what the jokes, what the punchlines are. And they're always some dumbass shit. Fucking hell. What were we talking about? No, Ninja was very good on its own merits, but it wasn't good if you compare it to other capital G good Sentai. Does that make sense? I enjoyed Ninja more than I enjoyed Zyuohger, which may sound like sacrilege to some people. I did not like Zyuohger. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm a bad Sentai opinion haver. I just couldn't get into it. Zyuohger had the opposite issue of Ninja for me. Ninja had a bad red who was central to like the entire show, and therefore every other character suffered because he was there, like on a meta sense. Whereas in Zyuohger, the red was the only character that I had any sort of emotional connection to. If a show has bad costumes, it's hard to get me in a show. I had nothing wrong with the animal costumes themselves. They were an interesting take. And I'm a fan of Geki Ranger, so like my tolerance for questionable animal costumes is already like high. I just couldn't get into any of the actual characters. I want to say after Leo was misogynistic for an entire episode, and the show didn't go out of its way to portray that as a bad thing necessarily, I was like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. Let me think. What else? Oh, just the Sentai suits. The animal people, I never mind. Oh, I see. I don't think the Zyuohger suits were bad. They're an acquired taste for sure, but like they're not terrible. I'm trying to think if I have ever actually had the opinion that any Sentai suits are terrible. Let's walk through this. Go Sager. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, there are at least one sense. I was going to go, like, Go Sager, Go Kaiger, Go Busters. I was going to, like, go down the list until I found suits that I think are bad. No, Go Sager. Yeah. Acquired taste just means you like a bad thing. Now, hold on. Kaku Ranger took a while before I warmed up to them. What? No! The Kaku Ranger suits are fine. Kaku Ranger is having its 30th anniversary this year. Did you know that? I heard that, and even though I wasn't even like someone who watched Sentai when it aired, I was like, damn, really? Yes, I told you. Now, you may have told me, but I only knew because someone retweeted something about it yesterday, so I forgore. Yeah. Welcome to the Gata experience. My wife can attest. No matter how many times you tell me, there is still a 75% chance I will forget that information immediately. All right, let me grab all of these before they despawn too badly. Hup. They might do an anniversary movie. That would be cool. Honestly, Kaku Ranger is kind of cool. I haven't seen it in full, but like what I have seen of it, I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Was Kaku Ranger where they started the trope of having an, quote, American ninja? Did Kaku Ranger start that? Or is that a thing in Japanese media before and they just capitalized on it? Yes, they did start that trend. Okie doke. At least in Sentai. Right. It's entirely possible that it appears elsewhere. One thing that I did like, going back to Ninja, and this may be a spoiler if you're watching Ninja, there is, so their main enemies are like yokai, okay? They fight yokai. They just do. Okay, cool. They're ninja theme. It's like Japanese culture themed, supernatural. Like, yeah, sure. Yokai is who they fight. So they fight monsters based off of traditional Japanese concepts. And there's a single arc wherein they get a ninja from America, a ninja from a clan of yokai hunters in America, who come to Japan. Hold on. What's cool is Jiraiya didn't know Japanese, so Sasuke's actor had to teach him. In return, he learned English. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute, actually. Aww. Little cultural swap. Amazing. So yeah, there's a whole arc where the Japanese yokai call on the American yokai, right? And the American yokai show up And they're all European monsters. They're like Draculas and werewolves and stuff. And it's like, hey, that's really cute, actually. That's really cute. I don't know. Something about that just really charmed me. Where they're like, ah, yes, the American yokai. And it's a fucking Dracula. It's like, yeah, no, that checks out. To be fair, that is very American. See, what I was concerned about when I first heard about the concept was that they would be playing on Native American tropes, which logically would make sense. If there were supernatural presences in the Americas, they wouldn't be like brownies or something from European folklore. They would be native to the Americas. But instead, they're like, no. When we say American, we mean the country of the United States of America. No. And they bring over fucking like Universal movie monsters. And I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just imagining shit like Mothman and the Jersey Devil. I don't believe they had a Mothman monster. And frankly, they missed out. Frankly, they missed out. All right. Okay, so let's finish chopping all this down. This demolition is actually going a lot smoother than I anticipated for some reason. I was worried that I'd just constantly die, but so far, I've stayed alive. And I'm so proud of me, frankly. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doop-doop-doop-doo. All right, gather all of this up. There should be another... Ghost Sager has a monster based on Mothman. Fucking Ghost Sager, of course it does. Of course it does. They made him a cowboy. I would have expected the native angle if they'd chosen something less politically correct. Maybe I've been dead the whole time. True. True. Oh God, actually, you know what? I need to explain something. I need to explain something to the audience. Do I have, can I pull up the internet here? Let me scroll down. Here's Mincraft. Here's, hold on. Okay, that's my game. That's my game. I don't want that to go. Here we are. Okay, so let me explain something to you. All right. Oh, why is this so small? Why is that so small? That's fine. Sentai Ninja. Okay. It's taking a second because it's like, why are you trying to use the internet while you're streaming? My guy. Go to images. Here we are. Okay. So. Shuriken Sentai Ninja. Can I get a big photo, please? Okay. So Shuriken Sentai Ninja. They have shurikens for faceplates. They have samurai swords that they use, well, ninja swords, to attach shurikens to, which gives them powers. Very Japanese coded, very bright and colorful. Love it a whole bunch. Whole bunch. Let's see here. What was his name? It was Aka Ninja, Our Ninja. Fuck, what was the Gold Ranger's name? Gold Ninja. Here he is. Star Ninja, thank you. This is this is their 6th ranger. He is a cowboy ninja, right? Do you see what's in his hand there? Do you? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh geez. I forgot. I'm in Minecraft. Help. Star Ninja, you keep him company while I keep my character to safety. Oh no. It's fine. I'll just shove myself into a thing real quick. It's a fucking cowboy, right? And he transforms with a cell phone in the shape of a hamburger. Let me show you here. Yeah, so it's a plastic hamburger, but it opens up and it's a flip phone, and his golden shuriken is the cheese of the hamburger, and his sword is a guitar, which he strums in order to make it do things. It's also a gun. It's a lot of things at once. It's a lot of things at once, and it is absolutely fantastic. I love it so much. Yes, he's a yokai hunter, but instead of just defeating them, what he wants is to take selfies with them. His final attack involves him in a whirlwind of blows, pausing to take a selfie with him and the monster as it explodes, which is absolutely fantastic. I love this character design so much. It's so fucking stupid. And the best thing is, let's see, it's Star Ninja Zord. Can I pull that up? His Zord, he has 2 of them. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a photo of them individually. Oh no, here it is. Here's the actual toy. Here's the actual toy. It's a bull with another Zord riding the bull. God, I hated the Ninja Zords. You didn't like the Zords? You didn't like... I thought they were neat. I thought they were cool. They weren't like fantastic or anything. They weren't winning any awards, but I liked them. I liked how it was like nesting Zords. So you had the main Zord that built the body of the giant robot, and then like the Zord that sits and controls it in a chair. Like, that was pretty cool. I was fond of that. I should probably... Captain is a grumpy old man. He also hated Dawn Brothers. Wow. Wow. Jilla says, I love that the final mech was the Rangers piloting a mecha, which was piloting a bigger mecha, which was piloting a tank. That kind of nonsense is why I love Ninja. Very experimental, but very stupid, but very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just steal a bed from the villagers. They're clearly not using them. So, you know. Separate, they were fine, but assembled, no. Star Ranger is just laying flat with his feet sticking out the back. Okay. All right. Oh, hello? Sir. Oh. There we go. I should find some... Oh, no, hold on. I almost forgot to steal a bed. Mine. I'm going to admit something, everyone, to all of the Sentai enjoyers in chat, and also Susie, who only barely knows what's going on. I haven't seen much of Dawn Brothers. I've heard people talk about it enough that I'm like, oh shit, cool. I'm glad this existed. I like the meta-narrative stuff it does. But when it comes to like the actual show, I haven't seen it all. I was very disconnected from Sentai during that time period. So, I'll get around to it eventually. I'm very behind. I'm currently working through Gotchard, and I'm enjoying Gotchard, even though I'm still early days on it. And then I want to go back and watch Geats. I might end up watching Boon Boomjer as it's airing, just to try to force myself to get back into the habit of watching Sentai, because I do like Sentai, don't get me wrong. I love Tokusatsu, but it's been a long time since I've really felt the desire to like stay current on it, you know? You have not seen any of the Dane brothers. It's good. It's I don't want to say acquired taste, because Captain Comic Geek will then tell me that I have bad taste, but it is not something you should watch expecting it to be a traditional Sentai. It is very much trying to be its own thing, using Sentai terminology to tell a story, and that makes it fascinating. Little Kuribo is watching Kabuto, Tokuger, and Dawn Brothers. I am aware. I'm mostly excited for him watching Tokuger. I think he's going to really enjoy it. I mean, he is enjoying it, but you know what I mean. I'm less thrilled with Kabuto. I do not like Kabuto. The show is fun. I talk about this all the time. The show is functionally fantastic, right? Like on a production level, it is a great show. I hate every character with a burning passion. There is not a single member of the cast, not even the small child who shows up with the Dragonfly character at one point. None of them are redeemable. I can't stand them. I dislike them personally, and it's a problem. Some of his tweets appears in my For You page on Twitter sometimes. That is 80% my fault, and I would apologize, but he seems so jazzed about his shows. Little Karibo, and I probably shouldn't be saying this like on a VOD, on a thing on the internet, because it's not my business to point out, has publicly admitted that he has been struggling with depression for a very long time. And I am glad that he has encountered a form of media that brings him as much joy as tokusatsu, because he is very clearly getting his money's worth out of watching these shows. And something about seeing unadulterated, pure joy on my timeline is so refreshing. I'm so happy for him, but I'm also really happy that I get to see him being happy, you know? I don't know the guy, it's all parasocial, but having enjoyed his works over the years, starting from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged and like continuing, it's just really nice to see him having a good time. Man deserves it. Man's through a shit ton. I am wanting to see more Garo. I have not seen any Garo. Oh, there's a hole down here. I have not seen any Garo. Actually, why am I breaking this? I should probably be putting this back, actually. I should probably be filling all of this in so that when we get around to building a house here, the floor's already in place. There we go. All right. And let me grab this pressure plate as well. And put this back. We'll leave the chest here for now. It's fine. Takes a big breath so I don't caps lock the stream. The current Garu is so good, and it's on YouTube for free 99. Ooh, free 99. My favorite price. My favorite price for things to be. To be fair, a lot of Ultraman is also available for free 99, and I have yet to interact with any of it, so I don't know. All right, so here's a fucking bed. God damn it. And then I believe no, Blazar is also extremely good. The only downside of Garo on YouTube is AI translated subtitles. Ew! That's icky and gross, and I don't like it. Disgusting. Utterly disgusting. All right, let's dump some things in here. Just empty out that inventory for now. We'll sort it out later. I need to go find buckets to allow me to remove the cobble generator. I might move the cobble gen. You know what? Yeah, actually, let's move the cobble gen. They are decent subtitles for what they are, but oh, Shinx Live, or is it Shin X Live? Shinx is a Pokemon. Thank you so much for the follow. You get a jolly jangle of the cheer bell. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome in. My name is Gata. This is Haycraft, short for Hey, wouldn't it be wild if a farmer invited me to play Minecraft? This is a 1.20.1 Minecraft server, vanilla-ish, we have a few mods on here, that me and 9 of my other creator friends use for making videos, live streams, and other such nonsense. My gig is that I am all about farming. So you can see our map here. We're working on building a large farmland and farming village to go along with it. We're currently doing some building on the buildings for our villagers, but also once I get this little area that I'm working on demolished, I am going to be switching over to continuing this creeper barrel. This is a creeper mob farm for making gunpowder, and I want to cover it in wood so it looks like it's part of the farming aesthetic while still producing some delicious gunpowder for me. It is not very, it's not very efficient, though. I will be honest with you. Where are all my buckets? I know I have a shit ton of them. Did I drop them in here? No, they must all be over at the cube, which is not ideal, but it's fine. It's fine. But yes, welcome in. Ultraman is one of those things that I know I'll really enjoy when I get into it, but also I haven't really gotten into it because I know it'll like consume my waking days, and I can't really do that right now. I can't really do that. Watching Gotchard is honestly enough. I barely find time for that as it is. All right, so let's start looking through here. That's a lot of lapis lazuli. Lots of cobble. There's some iron ingots I could probably make buckets out of, but I know I have buckets. I have buckets of buckets. There's a milk bucket. That's not really helpful in this instance. It's not terribly helpful in this instance. What the fuck happened to all my buckets? They're not in here. Where on earth could they be? All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to build some. Let me look in one more place. Ow, I missed. Let's check behind the waterfall. I don't have any chests there. I have this by the sacrificial ball pit we have to finish. Oh. Huh. What did I do with all my fucking buckets? I only have so many. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I bet they're at the village. I bet they're at the villager inn. That's right. Other YouTubers, other Minecraft YouTubers have like a single chest monster that just grows and grows and grows, and they're like, I have to organize this. I have multiple small chest monsters, and I forget where I've put them. I don't know which is worse. I spend as much time sorting through my chest as they do, but I have to find the chest to sort through. Let me in! Susie's rattling at the cage like, I will organize them for you, I promise. No, they're not here either. Yeah, huh. Huh indeed, Mr. Villager. All right, but I do have more iron, so I guess I'll do this. There. Whole bunch of buckets. And I'm gonna sleep through the night. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. There we go. Fantastic. Amazing. Big stretch for me. Big stretch for me. Okay, excuse me, villagers. I'll get out of your way. Pardon me, pardon me. All right. So the reason why we need buckets... Hello, cat. The reason why we need buckets is because we need to break down the cobblestone generator we have over there, and that's full of lava and water, and I'd rather not have to fuck around with all of that just spewing everywhere, so we're going to try to bucket it up as we come across it, if at all possible. If at all possible. Now, I believe I can get... yes, I can break this, and it's not a problem. Let's take the cover... Ah, okay. All right, so let's grab you. Okay. Let me break that. Yes, here we go, here we go. So, oh, no wonder the cobblestone... No wonder the cobblestone generation slowed down near the end. I'm missing water sources down here. Fucking hell. All right. Grab that water source. Grab this water source. Wow. That would explain a whole bunch, actually. Fuck me. break all of this. We will reconstruct it back at the cube. So, like, I'm still going to have a cobble generator. It's just not going to be out in the open or anything. I'm only going to really use it if I need cobble for the cube. So let's break all these chests. All right, grab all this, and I have to leave this until I get Silk Touch. Otherwise, it will shatter the ender chest. I don't really want that, so we'll leave that be. All right. Well, let's see here. Wrong button. F5. We did it. We demolished. We demolished my old house. It's a little sad seeing it gone, but considering I accidentally set it on fire, it's probably for the best. It's probably very much for the best. Actually, while I'm here, while I'm in a breaking mood, let's actually also break this. Ooh, that's gonna be my entire inventory, isn't it? Shit. Yeah, hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. I have had this this little doodad here producing bone meal for a while. However, I don't farm in this area anymore, and I am most likely going to be getting rid of this to make room for my animal pen to expand. So let's actually break all this apart and rebuild it elsewhere. I have a little storage space over here, which is where I have been housing all of my seeds and whatnot. Bong. So I have random stuff here. I have beetroot, sugarcane, carrots. This is the wheat. This is empty currently. Potatoes. This is going to be more potatoes, most likely. So I think somewhere around here would be a smart place to put that. Let me think here. Actually, let me move this chest here. Let me put a hopper there. Did that go in there? Yes, it does. Let's see. Composter here. So it's visibly connected. And then coming around the back, I think. Coming around the back. Yes. All right. Let's make this into some sort of like little chimney majig. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. A little chimney majig. So we're going to have you go into the... Well, you go to the top, actually. Yeah, you go into the top. So I didn't need to break any of that, actually. We're going to put a chest on top of it. If I can aim this. Nope. There we go. Now, my question is, am I still able to access that chest from inside the hut? Put that up. Put that there. So that's not terribly visible. But if I go inside the hut, can I can. There we go. Fantastic. And then if I really need to, I could probably... do I have a way in to this? I don't. I could put another little doodad on top of that to extend it further up. Actually, let me just do that right now. Let me just do that right now. How am I... Let's break this. Nothing in it. I use barrels while constructing this for the design, but it also means that when I do end up having a massive overflow of crops, which I will, the storage is already attached. There we go. And then... Does that look good? I'm not sure I liked how it floats there, but it doesn't look terrible. I might want to get some slabs and build up around it so it looks like it's a little smokestack attached to it, but that'll do. For any extra whatnot. There we go. And now the bone meal can live in here. Fantastic. I may just be redoing things that I already started, but I feel like I'm making some progress, so that's what matters. Well, I'm not going to bother rebuilding the cobblestone gen just now. Let's move on to our next project. It has already been an hour. And start putting some more wood onto the creeper barrel. That's right. You watch me demolish a building mindlessly. Now you're going to watch me build a building mindlessly. This is the content you all signed up for. I don't know why you're complaining. All right. Pop this over here. Boop, 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 boopity boop. I don't need many X's. Don't need too many X's. Let's gather all of these. And all of these. And there. Let's do that. All right. So now we're going to mindlessly go around and around and fill all this up. There we go. Fantastic. Let me think. What's been going on in my life recently that would be funny and or interesting to tell an audience? Not a ton, if I'm being honest. I started my blog. I started a blog spot. I don't yet have a command for it. Tegan will yell at me if she hears. She already yelled at me once, like, Gata, why do you not have a command for the blog you just started? Oh, one moment. There we go. And so far, I've talked about how I've fucked up my branding by talking too much about TTRPGs. I've given people my buttercream recipe, and not much else. Something that may be surprising to anyone who has listened to me talk on the internet for any amount of time is learning that I kind of don't give a shit about the things that I used to get really, like, up in arms about in years past when it comes to tabletop role-playing games. After the OGL debacle of January of last year, which is wild to think about, it's been a full year, where Wizards of the Coast pretty much just shot themselves in the foot while everyone watched, it's kind of like, I don't need to really do anything anymore. Anyone who has any sort of media literacy skills has already realized that there are issues with the thing they're spending money on. And anyone else who's like a ravenous psychopath is no longer being projected into my face because Elon Musk destroyed Twitter. So now it's like, oh, I'm normal again. I spent 3 years not being normal, and so I'm normal again. So now, looking back over all of my old TTRPG musings, most of it is just me trying to fix or otherwise inform people who do not know that 5e is not that great a game. But I don't need to do that anymore. So it's like, huh, who am I? Looks at myself in the mirror. You know? Who is that farmer I see? Staring straight back at me. I have to determine my own identity. I'm thinking Sonic fanfic author. You know? Like, does that vibe check out? Like, I feel like it's just, I'm just giving the vibe of someone who is unhinged for Sonic the Hedgehog. Determining your own identity, the horror. Race car driver. No. That would be amusing, especially considering that I don't even have my driver's license IRL. Ya boy is not legally allowed to operate a motor vehicle. I think the ladders are down here, but I'm unsure. We're gonna find out together. Geronimo! Well, they were. The ladder sure as hell was I thought if I grabbed it from the side, it would save me, but I landed directly on top of it, so it counted as an impact. Oh no! Oh no! It's fine. It was bound to happen. Why is it saying my latest death is on the ground? I died in midair. Or does the grave only populate once I touch a solid object? Nope. Nope. Farmer God, I hit the ground too hard. Oh no! Oh man. Oh man. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Okay. Alright, well, while we're here, I will be able to ladder my way back up, which is good. And technically, I was going downwards to sleep in a bed, so I guess that works? I guess that works? I don't know. I don't know. Boop, boop. What was I saying? Oh, right. Tabletop role-playing blogs. So now I need to, like, really... You did reach the ground and take the longest sleep. That wasn't my intention, but mission failed successfully? I guess? I guess? I have a friend who... I'm trying to make sure I establish that I am saying this in friendly terms here, because if you don't know the context of my relationship with this individual, it might sound like I'm being mean. So I have a friend who is, and imagine these next three words, the next handful of words are all capitalized, more autistic than me, right? And I love them dearly. This is not a slight against them at all. But sometimes their brain will get like stuck on a rut. And they won't necessarily hyperfixate, but it's like they'll be a record skipping. They'll only have the one joke or the one topic because it is what their brain is focused on. So that is the entirety of the interaction with them for that day, that one thing. And I am also guilty of this sometimes. But it's a little more noticeable with them because, again, they are, all capitals now, more autistic than me. So I had not hung out with them for a decent amount of time, like months had passed. And they came and they my wife picked me up from work. They both came to my place of work and said, hey, we're going to go shopping after this. And I said, oh, sweet. So I finished my shift. I get in the car and this friend turns around and says, so Sonic the Hedgehog, huh? I've told this story on stream before, but I have a new job. And at this new job, I have new coworkers who want to know things about me because I am a new person. And so they're asking me questions about, you know, what I did before, about my beautiful wife, you know, my hobbies and all that jazz. And
more autistic than me. Cancel Gada.
Yep, cancel me. It's fine. I deserve it. It's cool. I'm not offended. All right, this needs to be going this way, so that'll be sealed inside. This is where the ladders are, so I'm gonna build this up a little bit. So my coworker was asking about my beautiful wife. You know, what does she do? She's going to school. How did you meet? And they ask, when is beautiful wife's birthday? And I confidently said June 23rd. No, wait, that's Sonic the Hedgehog. My manager, who you may know as Ginger Vixen, who shows up in chat sometimes and knows about what goes on in these streams, is in the other room and begins losing their goddamn mind. just muffled cackles from the back office, loud enough to reverb. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Just muffled cackles from the back office. Just loud, screaming laughs. And I'm standing back up at the front with this coworker, just kind of like, blushing, embarrassed as all get out, especially when the laughter does not stop. It continues on for like a solid 2 minutes. They are wheezing. And finally, after way too much time has passed, the laughter dies down. And I think, okay, well, that was... And then someone else's laughter pops up. The only reason Ginger Viction stopped laughing was because the other manager had come into the room and needed to have it explained to them why they were laughing so hard. So then 2 people are laughing, echoing from the main office, while me and my coworker are stood in the front just kind of staring straight ahead, listening to them. And then to top it all off, my coworker, who asked the initial question, who I must establish is elderly, looks at me and very quietly asks, "What is a Sonic the Hedgehog?" So my friend, who is more autistic than me and heard this story, wants nothing more than to talk to me about that experience specifically. The entire time we were out shopping, everything was about me and my hilarious fixation on Sonic the Hedgehog media. I just cackled. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's a story that I like telling, but in the moment, I wanted to die. I had been there for like 2 weeks at this point. Like, I was like, you know what? Being unemployed wasn't that bad, actually. Maybe I should go back to that, if it means I can escape the consequences of my own actions here. So autistic friend is like hyper focused on this, like super fixated. Not super fixated. They bring it up repeatedly, and I'm like, okay, all right, okay. But then we're in the store, and there is a coloring book, a Sonic the Hedgehog coloring book. And my beautiful wife looks at it and looks at me. And this is like a book for children. And I'm like, Jessica, no. Jessica, no. So I say, Jessica, people are being mean to me because I like Sonic the Hedgehog. And she says, no, Gata. People are being mean to you because you love Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, rude. Rude. To be fair, Gata, if I was your IRL friend, I would razz you for like a week. It was pretty razz-worthy, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the veg. Thank you for the veg. So now all of my coworkers are aware that I like Sonic the Hedgehog. Someone found a Sonic the Hedgehog
emotional damage.
Thank you. Someone found a Sonic the Hedgehog McDonald's toy from like one of the 2 live action movies. I don't know which one had the McDonald's crossover. But they brought it in and set it down, and it's now like the department mascot. It's just there next to all the machines, and everyone kind of like, you know, acknowledges it as they go about their day. And everyone was like, oh, so Gata brought this in. I'm like, no, I very much did not. I very much did not bring this in. Please do not pin this on me. One of the managers who was cackling during the incident was offered a baggie full of little animal erasers, like 3D erasers that look like little animals. And one of them was a hedgehog that is blue. And they saw it and said, oh, I cannot not get this for Gata. So they got it, and they brought it in, and they set it in one of the windows that I have to like perform my duties at. And I look at it, and I look at them, and I'm like, what is this? And she says, oh, that's Sonic the Hedgehog. I brought him in for you. So now we have like a little ritual where every day, if we come in and like we're having a bad day or it's rough or whatever, we gently pat the little eraser hedgehog on the forehead to give us strength and luck. And it hasn't failed me so far. All right. There we go. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And then this has to go to the inside, like so. I could have used the corner wood blocks, but in order to make one that has bark all the way around, you need 4 oak logs, and it only gives you 3 oak wood. And I'm like, no, I want to conserve the wood a little bit. So I'm using vertical wood logs for the corners that will be visible to the outside, and horizontal for the insides. There we go. It also gives a little bit of texture variation. Not much, but some. So it's not just the same texture all the way around. Tegan was over here the other day and was asking, like, so shouldn't these bands be black if it's a barrel? And I'm like, well, yeah, but I didn't really have access to that at the time. Tegan's like, cool. So I imagine there's going to be a large prank where they come by and try and replace all the wood with, like, black blocks, which I wouldn't be against per se, but also like, All right. So now we're reaching the tippy top. Why is there a magma cube head here? I did not put that there. What? Hello? Also, when did I have a bed here? Why? I looked all over for a bed and I couldn't fucking find one. God damn it. All right. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's walk over this way. Thank you for the tidy up. So I believe, oh, there's Neb's base starting to load in, just in the peripheral. Whoop. Woohoo! Thank you. Okay, so this block here is where the stairs are. I want the barrel to have sort of a rounded cover. I don't want it just to be flat across the top. So I'm putting stairs here, and then I'm gonna put slabs, a half slab above it to prevent spawning up here. So this means that this is where the wood stops. The wood stops here. And then I will have to go to where there is a crafting table. Someone is taunting you. Yeah, apparently. Don't know how they're taunting me, but they're taunting me. Okay. Actually, you know what? Before anything else, let's sleep through the night. Let's get rid of all the monsters in the area. All right. And let's hop over to here. Whoop. All right, I'm off into the world. Before I leave, and this isn't a judgment question, but do you know your wife's birthday? Okay. It is yes. Yes, I do. Have a good day. Goodbye. Okay, so you can do it. So here's the thing, right? There are 2 months in a row that start with the letter J. And I know that it's one of the J months, okay? So it's a 50-50 chance that I get the month wrong. My mother's birthday is also in one of the J months. So whenever I have to think about it, I always fuck it up because I overthink which J month it could be. right? Sonic the Hedgehog's birthday is June 23rd. My beautiful wife's birthday is also J 20-somethingth. Okay? However, 2 days after her birthday is when we officially started dating. Okay? So I always am like, well, hold on. Is this her birthday? Or is this our anniversary? Or is this Sonic the Hedgehog's birthday? Or am I accidentally thinking of my mother's birthday? Am I making sense? Even if it's still inexcusable, are you understanding why I may get confused when I have to pause and think about it? Right? It's like it fucks me up every single time. Susie, stop giving me hints. You started dating a month after Sonic's birthday. I guess, yeah. That's correct. We did. All right, let's make stairs. Do I have wooden stairs available already? I don't believe I do. I have some. He's sleeping with the fishes. What? Yeah, he's a night watchman at the aquarium. Oh, Lego. Oh, Lego. Which would make her birthday July 20 July July next question. Take your time. Next question. Next question, please. I'm begging you. You're so close. The thing is, I'm just naturally bad with dates. The only reason I ever know that Sonic's birthday is coming up is because, like, all the social media makes a big deal about it. But it does feel bad that I remember the fictional hedgehog's birthday and not my beautiful wife's. Once I am properly informed, however, we do still celebrate. So I don't completely forget. All right, put this here, 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 and here, here. I'm going to say it's the 24th. Final answer. Am I really already out of stairs? Huh. Probably should have made the entire... It's wrong. Is it the 27th? Well, it could... No. Well, hold on. The 27th should be our anniversary, so the 25th? Wait. No. Wrong direction? What? Squints my eyes. It's the 21st. Well, my favorite part about this bit, which we do frequently on this channel, frequently enough that my mods have my wife's birthday written down somewhere, should it come up in conversation, is that I can't actually quantify why I'm making the decisions I'm making without doxing information on me and my wife's financial security. Because I'm like, oh, I know this number because this, that, and the other. No, I just remember it because it's the same day as a fictional character. I have the same, oh no. Okay, so you need to date someone whose birthday is June 23rd, and then we'll be able to help each other out. We'll be homies that way. You'll message me real quick and be like, what the fuck is Sonic the Hedgehog's birthday? I need to know. And I'll be able to confidently inform you of it. Whoops. Well, that's just gone now. Okay. Cool. Didn't need it or anything. No, god damn it. God give me grace. Alright. Pop that here. Pop that here. Here. Hi, Neb. Good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you this fine, wonderful day? There's my fucking bed. Why is it behind the creeper barrel? Oh, I know why. Because I was working on that tree line. I was filling in the dirt around it. Ugh. God damn. All right. I have a bunch of stairs still. You're sleepy. The energy drink did nothing. It did nothing. I'm very sorry that it did nothing for you. Let's do this. And let's do this. No. Go around the inside. There we go. I can't really reach out there. Hup. Hup. Break that. There we go. It's okay. Is the Creeper Barrel a mob farm or actually Creeper Barrel 2.0? So it is a mob farm. It is in fact a mob farm it is a barrel of creepers. I've decided not to get back into the business of owning a store. I don't think that entrepreneurship life is for me. I think I'm on a different life path now. Thank you. There we go. Valid. Thank you. Thank you. I gave it a shot. No, that's not going to work out, is it? Nope. Let's break this. There we are. That connects. I am running low on stairs, but that's probably fine. Put that there. Put that there. But yes, hello, Neb. How are you this fine, fine day? It is Sunday, my dude. It is unfortunately raining in Florida land, which should be a shocker to no one, but somehow was a shocked Pikachu moment for me specifically. I knew it was gonna rain today, but last night the rain showed up as I was leaving work, and I did not bring my umbrella. So I got wet on my way home. Unfortunately, we have some big potholes in my dirt road, which means that when I am brought home by Ginger Vixen, their vehicle is physically incapable of making it to my house. So I have to walk the rest of my way to get to my home, and that's normally fine. But again, it was wet, and I had no umbrella. So I got lay-soaked. I got lay-soaked on my way running to my house. It's fine. I don't have a cold or anything, so I managed to avoid any negative repercussions. But still. Yeah, and it sucks because Ginger Vixen was like, I would like to come in and say hello to your roommate, Seth. And then we walk out the building, and it is fucking pouring down cats and dogs. And Ginger Vixen was like, I will not be able to come to your house to say hello to your roommate, Seth. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. Alas. Alas. All right. Let's pop this here. I am looking into ways to get that fixed. We don't really have the money right now to pay someone to fill our dirt roads for us, but I'm told that if I get a particular mixture of dirt, sand, and lime, then I should be able to patch up the hole myself and prevent it all from washing away once the next rain happens. Because our neighbor actually did, in fact, invest in having a company come out to patch over some of the most egregious potholes. But they just dumped regular dirt in it and tamped it down, and the moment it rained, it all just washed away. There was nothing holding the dirt in place. So he spent all that money for nothing, which was really upsetting. So I'd want a solution that will actually like solidify it to prevent it from being washed off. So supposedly adding some lime in there will help solidify it quick before anything bad can happen. Let's take a step back and take a look at the barrel now that we're almost finished with it. I did not make this nearly wide enough. I thought I did, but this does not look nearly wide enough. The problem is I don't feel like I want to expand it. It's the creeper pole. Yeah. It's a creeper pole. What I think I'm going to have to do is make a smaller mob farm, a shorter mob farm over here. So it's like a couple of barrels next to each other. So it fleshes it out a little bit. Because right now it's not, no. Or maybe if I put a big handle on it, I could say it kind of looks like an AA battery. I was going to say, if I put a handle on it, I could call it like a giant beer stein, but even then, that's a bit too tall. You know? Oh, well. The creeper silo, if anything. Let's make ourselves a whole bunch of slabs. Probably going to need more than this. All right, and we'll head back up the side. These ladders will be gone once I finish sealing the top off. Hup. Okay. So let's start with sealing up this so that no monsters can spawn on top of it. In order to increase the spawns in the creeper farm, I'm also going to have to want to dig beneath it in order to light up the areas below it to make sure that there's the maximum amount of spawn prevention available. All right, so we got around the edge. Hup. And let's start doing this. Huzzah. Whoops. Oh well.
Well, it would seem I have to do everything around here. No, don't get up, I'll take it.
Thanks, Ettenbert. I appreciate that.
Hello, you've reached the chicken. The farmer is a little busy right now. Can I take a message? That was Steve from Blue's Clues. He said he wants his shirt back.
Hey! Simmer down! Leave my shirt... Yeah, actually, no, you know what? Looking at it, it really does look like Steve's shirt from Blue's Clues. So actually... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Guys, you're never going to believe this. A beautiful wife has come to tap me on the shoulder. I think she wants a kiss. Everyone say hello to my beautiful wife. Hi, darling.
Hi.
Can I have a smooch? Hello. Mwah. Did you take a nippy nap?
Did take a nippy nap.
I heard a little snore from over here, and I'm like, oh, she dead to the world. Susie says hello. Sheila says hello, beautiful wife.
Hello, everybody.
Give me another smooch. Mwah. I love you so much. Did you sleep well?
I had weird dreams.
You had weird dreams? I'm sorry. Oh, Neb says hi, Jess.
I did.
Okay, so now that you're here, and without telling the name of the organization you're working for, can you tell them a bit about the whale watching thing you're doing?
Oh, yes. So, every year, this couple from Massachusetts comes down here to Florida, and, because right whales migrate here during the winter months, right?
Now, what are right whales?
They're a type of whale.
Well, okay, but can you describe them to us?
I would have to pull up a picture.
Oh, okay. Is there a difference between a right whale and like...
A humpback whale, yes.
Okay, I was gonna say left whale, but then stopped.
Yeah, good job. I'm proud of you.
Cause thank you, Susie. Susie's on the same wavelength as I am. Damn. So when you say right, is it like named after a person? So it's W-R-I? No, so it is like the direction right.
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know why they're named that.
A wrong whale? Oh, okay. Even better. Even better.
Anyway. So we go to so we're in sections all over, areas known in Florida that they're supposed to be.
Okay.
And they come here to give birth and raise their babies
Aww.
before they migrate back up north.
Aww.
So our job is to stand on the shoreline and watch to see if we see any. Sorry. And we have not seen a single whale this season. And it ends March 9th.
Oh, no.
So,
well, hold on.
Whales have been spotted, but like 15 miles off the coast.
Ah, I see.
But we've only had 17 calves born this year and 3 have died.
No.
Yes. I shared an article on Facebook about it, about how a right whale calf was found dead due to ship collisions.
Oh, no.
And actually, much like manatees, whales don't have natural predators, or the right whale doesn't have a natural predator. It is, other than like orcas, but like we don't have orcas here.
Mm-hmm. So like the only real danger to them is environmental concerns and also man.
Yes. So a big thing that they
sleepy baby.
Sleepy.
You just woke up. It's fine.
They die from is lobster pots, actually.
Really?
Tangled in lobster pots.
Oh, I hadn't even considered that.
And it causes them to not be able to swim, and they die.
Oh, poor things.
It's a big thing up north, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That, and then collisions with ships. So.
Mm-hmm. Good Lord, honey.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sleepy.
You gonna go back to bed?
I don't know. Maybe. One of the reasons that we are doing what we do is so that we can let Florida Wildlife know, and then they can let all the other ships on the water know, so that they can avoid the whale.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have shrimp boats out right now. We have, yachts and cruisers out right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so that they can take a different path and not run into the whale.
Yes. Who is him? I didn't realize it was named. Do you love him? He's fine, I guess. All right. Let me do this, and then ladders up here. So I need to seal this off. Boop, boop, boop. Then boop, boop, boop. All right. That is taken care of. Thank you very much, darling, for the informative... Where are my ladders? Here they are. For that informative description of your new hobby/calling. I don't even know what to really call it.
I would would call it a hobby. It's definitely not my calling. I do enjoy doing it, but
Yeah. What's the most interesting thing you've seen during your whale watch sessions that isn't a whale?
Dolphins. We see so many dolphins.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
The monsters.
Yes, the monsters. They'll be like 5 at a time, and they see us and they get closer. It's crazy.
Well, they're like, oh hey, some humans are looking at us. Let's go fuck with them. They're curious little creatures,
They are curious.
capable of murder and drug possession.
So, and then we see lots of dogs. You know, lots of people.
Do you see any fun birds?
Lots of birds. So many birds. Actually, one of the things that we're supposed to look out is for an influx of birds in a certain area.
Oh.
Because they like to eat off the whale.
Oh. Like the corpse?
No, like they like to eat barnacles and bacteria.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. That makes
So if we
sense.
see an influx of birds, we're supposed to like zero in over on that area and be like, is there a whale? Same with dolphins. If there's a lot of dolphins nearby, because they're naturally social creatures, we're supposed to like be on the lookout. Because they like to,
They just want to hang out.
yeah, they like to be social.
That's cute, actually. I like that. That's adorable.
What are you building? It's unclear.
Thanks, dear. Thanks. It's a creeper farm, so it's not supposed to be pretty, and I've covered it to make it a barrel, but it's a very skinny barrel. So I don't know. I got to do something to it. I finished it. I finished the plan. But now I have to figure out how to make it look nicer because yeah, it's not great. It's not great, all things considered.
I mean, I guess if it gets the job done.
It does get the job done. It's very inefficient though. Apparently I built the farm wrong. So it's supposed to be giving me like double chests of gunpowder, and so far I have 4 stacks. It's been weeks. It's a very slow generating creeper farm. And what's so funny is that Racklin already has a mob farm that does spew out gunpowder. And I'm like, no, I want to make my own. And so I did, and it's shit. But it's the principle of the thing. All right? All right. We're going to be streaming for about 20 more minutes. So, oh, that's the ground. There we go. So give me a kiss. And I'll come cuddle you when I'm done, okay? Oh no, my nose! See, the reason why I don't have a nose on my VTuber model is my wife has eaten it. That's lore now. That's canon. Write that down.
Canon lore.
Canon lore.
Wife has eaten the nose.
Eaten the nose. Yes. Om nom nom. Right up. That's why. I love you, darling. Bye. All right. I think converting this into a beer stein might be the only way to save it. Tags Tegan. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. I think if I turn the creeper thing into a beer stein, I should put like a cornucopia build next to it. So it feels like that's intended. Maybe I'll build a large beer. I'll build a cornucopia and make that the mess hall. Does that sound interesting? That might be fun. Because then I'll have like the store for the crops over here, and then I could have all of the foodstuffs, the pies and the cakes that I make stored in the cornucopia over here. Maybe that could be something. We're gonna make a silk purse out of a sow's ear with this one. We'll figure it out. But that's all the work I'm going to do on that today. Let's take a look-see, though. How are we doing at generating gunpowder? I don't even have... I don't even have 4 stacks. I barely have 3. All right. That's enough of that. Before we wrap up stream today, I want to swing my way back around to spawn and take a little look-see at what we have on the quests, and I think I want to put a quest up myself. I think I want to put a quest up myself. Do I have... I have... I don't have any ink sacks, apparently. I should have one ink sack here somewhere. I need to be able to make a book. And for that, I am going to need leather, paper, and ink. I have none of those things. Let me go check in the villager hut. Oh, do I have food? Yeah, I have rabbit stew. There we are. We can make paper with sugarcane. So grab a whole bunch of that. We should have leather and ink in the villager area. And let's see here. Yep. Ink sack. Oh, I'll need a feather too, won't I? Shit. Fuck, no leather. Librarian, can you trade for a writing book? No. Quick charge and flame for enchanted books, but that's it. Well, shit. Don't really know how to go about handling this now. Let's see here. Are there cows? There's a cow. And I don't feel like killing it because I need it to make more cows, but there are chickens. So I could get a feather, but then I need leather. I don't think I have a leather worker nearby. No, I don't. Shit, 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 shit. Can't believe this. My one plan. My one plan. It's fine. Yeah, I only have the one cow. I kind of don't want to, I kind of don't want to fuck it up. I do have a horse. Oh, but that feels bad. That feels bad. Oh, what's this? Is that a donkey? Why the fuck is there a donkey? Is that what that is? Hold up. Huh? Do donkeys spawn naturally? In plains biomes? Is that someone's donkey? What is this? Hello? Is it underground? That can't be a donkey, can it? That has to be. That has to be a horse of some kind. What? What? Huh? Donkey? Jiggity jig, hee haw, jiggity jig, hee haw, is several months belated. Oh my god. Oh shit, there's a- No! Not the donkey! Don't hurt the donkey! Don't hurt the fucking donkey! Oh my god. Hi! What are you doing here? Oh my god, you poor fellow. Oh, is there a way in? Oh. Oh, I see. You must have wandered in. You must have wandered in and then got stuck. Oh, you poor thing. Okay, hold on, hold on. I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Is this someone's... This must be someone's mining path. Poor fellow. No, 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 no. We'll help this guy out. We'll help this little guy out. We have leads and whatnot. So we'll release him from his poor prison. Come up with names for the donkey now, because we have a donkey friend. You think it was Maru's? Oh no. Oh no, Maru's poor donkey. Do I have a saddle? I don't think I do. But I should have a lead somewhere. I swear I just saw one. Yes, here's a lead. Do I have a saddle floating around? Oh, not the donkey, just the tunnel. I see. Okay, so I have multiple leads. I don't have saddles. I should have apples. Do donkeys like apples? Is that a thing? Do donkeys like apples? Apples. Yes, apples. All right. Let's go bring carrots and apples to this donkey. He will be our best friend. And it'll be great. Let's get this little guy out of here. Okay. So step 1. Hi, donkey! You don't like those. Do you like... Yes, you like apples. Okay. Will you love me now? Are we friends? Hi. Let's go this way, feller. Let me lead you this way. I do have a pickaxe, so let's... There we go. Just casually finds a cave donkey. Oh, where'd you go? I lost you. Where'd the lead go? Did the lead break? Where's the lead go? Oh, there it is. Were you pulling and it broke? Come on. This way. Come on. Can you... Oh, you can't jump this way. Oh, I see what's happening here. The roof's too low for you. Come on. There we are. You can go this way. All right. Well, that will mean that this roof's too low for you, huh? Let's break all of this. Okay. Can you get through this gap? Oh, hold on. He's eating some grass. Come on, buddy. Yeah, he can't get that way. All right. Come on. Come on. Can you not get through? You should be able to get through this. Come on, pal. This way. This way. This. Donkey, please. Donkey. Donkey, please. Come on, donkey. Are you just being stubborn? No, you literally couldn't. Okay. Now, we are on the wrong side of the big wall that I have made. So I will need to actually go this way to get back to my main farm. All right, excuse me, donkey. All right, can we come up this way? Can we come this way? There we go. There we go! Yay, we did it! All right. Oh, Zomble. Follow me, donkey. We are going to go away from the zombies. Come on, donkey. I know. You don't like being led places. But it's that or the undead gets you. I'd rather we not deal with that. Oh, there's a child zombie coming. No! It's right behind me. No! Please! I'm just trying to keep my donkey safe. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Spider! Donkey! All right, donkey is in. Donkey is in. I am also trapped in here with monsters. Okay. Let me out. Goodbye. Haha. Oh, spider's still after me. Oh, man. Let me get to a bed. I gotta get to a bed. Ah. I need to light up more of my... Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Not the baby. Anything but the baby. Hi, Didy. Welcome in. Help. Zombie villager? Help. Grab you. Ah. Hi, Gora. Hi, Gora. All right. I need to find somewhere that doesn't have monsties. Help! Help! Oh, not another baby! Autocorrect, you're on mobile. That is fine. I will allow you to be on mobile. I will forgive you. I don't know if there's anywhere I can go that is, like, actually safe. Baby zombie! No! No! Why did you hit the house? Stop it! Get out of my house! Get out of my fucking house! I hate you! Oh. Okay. You may not rest. There are monsters nearby. Really? You think? You think? Alright. Let's run over here. Okay, thank fuck. Oh. Okay. Well, that... Ow. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh, right. We were attempting and failing to make a book. And at this point, I don't think it's happening. Let's see if there's any books over at spawn that I can use. Cause, I want a quest. I want to put a questy quest down. A questy questern. A questy questeroony. Here we are. Coming back to the middle of the spawn island where we all began our adventure. Right here. Boop. All right. I need things or I need help. Yes, then there are books here. We'll have to make more. I need help. Wait, I need things or I need help. Okay, so this is looking for items over here. This is looking for physical assistance. Let me make another section nearby. And we're going to call it I'm offering something. Okay? All right. Let's get a chest. Well, no, yeah, we get a chest for it real quick. Okay. All right. So with a book and quill, here's what we're gonna do. All right. Ahem. I am a hog ready to be juiced. Hi, I'm Gata. I have 53 levels and no idea what to do with them. If you or a loved one are in need of enchantments, contact me. I will use your lapis and enchanting setup to attempt to get them for you. Limited time offer. I only have so much juice. Signed, Farmer Gata. There we go. Sign it. Juice this hog. Sign and closed. All right. So I'm going to put this here. I am offering my body for other people to use to get the enchantments they want. As I have no intention on like making an enchanting table. I'm not into that part of the game. I mostly like other people to do it, and then I benefit from their work. But so hopefully somebody will need some experience they can use, maybe for Silk Touch. I don't know. In the meantime, that is going to be it for us today. Thank you all very much for joining me. I should be streaming tomorrow and the next day, knock on wood. If that does happen, we're probably going to be switching back and forth between Minecraft, so, you know, this, and Sonic the Hedgehog CD Miracle Edition. So tomorrow should be Sonic CD. Hopefully you enjoy that. Let's find someone for us to raid. I probably should have done that first before anything else. Who do I know who's streaming right now? Simply Press Start is playing Stardew Valley. And that feels very on topic for us. So let's go raid Simply Press Start, and I will see you all tomorrow. Raid Simply Press Start. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. So long. Toodly pip. Bye, guys.